Hello everyone, this is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game for my uh, ranked base game here for my Road to Top 10 series, and here I'm in the first position. I'm noticing that there is not a lot of sheep, quite a good amount of wheat available, also good amount of ore. Here, I mean, 8, 5, 10 surely stands out, giving me the best wheat and a pretty strong ore. I think 8, 4, 10 is also pretty good here. Yeah, I like 8, 4, 10 a little more because this gives me a little bit more flexibility. Uh, Grabbing the best sheep and the best ore here. 8, 5, 10 does give me three separate resources, but then I think if I want to play ore wheat sheep, your 8, 4, 10 makes the most sense. I will be able to get some wheat when it comes back to me. Something like 8, 4 will be open for sure. Maybe even 9, 9, 10 and point down towards the sheep port is an option. 9, 10 might not be open if somebody goes for 9, 5, 10. There is a chance something like 6, 11, 12 is open. I can point to the right and get to the 3:1 port. So yeah, let's go for 8, 4, 10 here. I think red here most likely goes for 8, 5, 10. Yeah, this was expected. And I'm not sure what blue wants to do. Blue might consider 9, 5, 10. Yeah, 9, 5, 10, 8, 3 is a pretty strong setup for blue. Or even something like 9, 5, 10, 9, 10, 11 is an option. Because I'm assuming black will go for something like 6, 9, 3, 8, 3, 4. Yeah, but then that might cause me some trouble. Because if 8, 3, 4 is picked up, 9, 5, 10 is picked up, I will not have a lot of wheat left for me. I mean, I assumed 8, 4 will be an option, but I'm not sure why because 8, 3, 4 does look like a good settlement spot. Yeah, let's see. Blue is thinking quite a bit. I think blue might consider 8, 3, 4, but why 8, 3, 4? Like 6, 5, 11 is just better, right? Yeah, and if blue is not going for 9, 5, 10, I think blue just goes for 6, 5, 11. The problem with 6, 5, 11 is black can still go for 6, 9, 3, 8, 3, 4, and then you are left with 8, 3 as an option, which doesn't help you too much. I mean, 9, 5, 10, 8, 3 seems better to me. Or even 9, 10, 11, 9, 5, 10 is an option. So, okay, did not expect this. Okay, blue is upset that they timed out, but then, yeah, they were thinking quite a bit about it. So now does black go for 9, 5, 10, 9, 10, 11 as an option? Or even, yeah, 9, 10, 11, maybe 8, 3, 4, which does leave something like 6, 5, 11 open for blue. Yeah, blue here seems a little upset, but I think blue still has a decent placement. It's not the worst placement option available. It's still playable, I would say. Also, one more thought that I have here is if 9 10 2 is open for me, I can immediately point to the right and go for the OR port. I mean, now blue just goes for 9 5 10. And has access to the wheat port and the sheep port. The sheep port might not be useful, but wheat port surely is useful. I'm not sure what blue is thinking about here. Maybe blue considers 6 3 11 6 11 12 as an option, or maybe 6 3 as an option. Yeah, I don't think 9 10 2 will be an option for me, because maybe red considers 9 4 11 as an option, assuming blue is going for 9 5 10. But if that is the case, do I go for 6 11 12 or do I just go for 9 10 2? I think 9 10 2 pointing to the right is still a good choice because I get access to the OR port. Yeah, this was obvious. Okay, yeah, I think that is a good setup for me. So although I'm playing without wheat, I should be getting some trades here. Black is playing without ore, so ore for wheat trades are open, I would say. But black does not even have brick. Yeah, I think I'm just realizing black's setup is just 3 resources, which is going to be very difficult. Why did black not go for 9 10 11? And black had the fourth placement, right? Here, I'm just looking at black here for a trade. Let's see if I get this option. Or a trade like this actually gives me a settlement already on the ore port. I might have given blue a city. But if a 7 rolls, blue can still like 7 out. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. Blue is most likely going to block the 10 wood. Yeah, I don't mind giving up wood here. Okay, yeah, blue does block me. Will be getting a word. The problem is blue still has a very strong setup. Especially if they are able to get to the wheat port. Let's see if anybody accepts this. I'm basically looking at red and black here. Okay, I get a sheep, which doesn't help me much, but this is fine. Yeah, the 2 is excellent. But here, do I build a road towards the 3:1 port? It is risky because blue can plow me. I will take that risk here. I mean, let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. So at the very least, I have a settlement on the 3:1 port. Yeah, black is quite pissed, I would say. Red will most likely play the knight, and I'm not sure what red blocks. Maybe the 10 sheep. Okay, blue agrees to it. Yeah, now red is also targeting black because of a misclick. Okay, it does roll a 7 anyway. And now it's going to solo block me on the 8 ore. Wow, that is the second 2 of the game, which is quite good for me actually. Here, I mean, with the cards I have in hand, I think my only option is to build a road, improve my wheat production, sorry, ore production. Yeah, and here red gets a city as well. So although my start was pretty strong, I think now with blue and red having cities, here I need a 10 to roll just so that I can get a settlement. Yeah, and there is no easy way to block both red and blue unless it is a block on the 9 ore, which would hurt me as well. Yeah, now blue is in a very strong position. Already has a city, has equally good ore production, if not more, has better wheat. Here, not a lot that I can do. I can offer a trade, but I think in the end, my best option is to just do a 3:1, get a wheat, and end my turn. I mean, here blue has to be the block. I'll be surprised if red steals from me. Yeah, maybe block solo blocks the 6. Okay, 10 is fine. Does target blue. And blue here does not have a knight, which is surely something that I'm keeping in mind. Yeah, I don't think I will be converting my ore to wood just to get a settlement at this point. Because I need a city. I think city is a lot is more useful to me. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for a second I did think that But blue will plow me if they have a road builder. But luckily that is not the case. On the other hand, black hasn't rolled even a single 7 yet. Neither has blue. Black here has an embargo with me. I would have accepted this trade. Yeah, and let's see if black wants it. They can lift the embargo, else I will be forced to do a. Yeah. So this gives me a city. Do I get a city on 9, 10, 2? Yeah, the 9 is not going to be blocked by blue or red. So I think that's a good choice. And the 10 isn't going to be blocked by anyone but blue. Here, a monopoly on wheat would be absolutely huge. Okay, plays a road builder. And now I will be the first one to accept this trade. Giving me 2 wheats, which is a rare resource for me, is surely something that I can accept. So yeah, I have another city in hand. Yeah, I don't think I want to trade with blue here either. Although I have my city. The ideal scenario would be black taking the longest road. Here, I mean, I can either get a city or a settlement. I cannot get both. Yeah, let's see if I get a 1:1, I'll just go for a settlement here. I am a little worried because blue still has the option of plowing me. If not, I'll just get my city. Yeah, these sixes have been non-stop. Yeah. Okay, those trades are a little scary. Doesn't do much though. And yeah, now black rolls a 7, so most likely is going to target me. At least they had said so. I mean, black has to block the 9 ore, right? Okay. Does actually target me there. And that's, I mean, I cannot do much about it. It is what it is. And yeah, 6s are still rolling non-stop, which is a little scary because 8s and 6s have both rolled quite a bit and both help blue the most, I would say. They help black as well, but then black is dependent on trades or 4 is to 1. There's no easy option for black. Here a 7 is absolutely needed. Maybe blocks the 5 ore. Yeah, I mean, if red is going to be targeted, if red is accepting a trade, then I have to accept it. I don't have much choice there. Yeah, I mean, I'm being quite clear. If red does not accept the deal, I was not going to accept it. Okay, at the very least, I have a settlement here. And then 8s will be huge rolls for me. Your 7 would be ideal because then I get to block, maybe solo block blue. At least the good thing is black is taking road here. I can get a settlement on 6-2 here. Let's see if anybody accepts any of these trades. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm doing a 2:1 here. If not, I think this is fine. I can do a 3:1, get a wheat, and end my turn. And maybe also build a road towards 6-2 and then end my turn. I need quite a few 10s to roll. I'm also noticing that if a 2 rolls here, There is a chance that I can sneak in the longest road. And maybe even get a city. Actually, I should not be trading with red either. But the thing is, red does not have a lot of expansion spots. Red does not have knights, which can be a bit of a concern. Here, blue might just win the game. It is likely. But I would like black to roll a 2. So then that gives me the possibility of getting the longest road. Right, I need... Okay. I was saying I need 3 more roads. So 2 can give me 3 roads. Okay, looks like black is extending that. So the road is no longer an option for me. Okay. So now that road is no longer an option, I think I'll give up all my word. And I think my best option is to just buy dev cards here. Because even if I get 2 cities, I still need more to win the game. Or maybe I just focus on getting 2 cities. Is that an option for me? 2 cities and a settlement. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. Okay, I get a year of plenty, which won't help me. And a knight. Maybe year of plenty can help me get a road settlement. Yeah, and blue just wins the game. Blue takes army to win the game. I think blue has 2 VPs here. Yeah. So, I mean, that was an easy game for uh, blue. Those 8s were absolutely huge. And 6s as well. Yeah, not even a single 3, but I think that's fine. That would have only helped blue. Also only two fives. More sevens would have been good, but it is what it is. I think twos helped me, but yeah, I mean, yeah, there was no way to stop Blue's production. Blue just had a pretty good game. They got lucky with early trades. I did not pace my game too well because I got two settlements and then Blue had cities. So, yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Yep. Bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.